Welcome back to another day of free speaking. Today is 16 March 2023, and yesterday I was not able to do this. Maybe I did, maybe I had a time, but just because of lethargic behavior or leisure behavior, I was not doing it. So it was my choice. But today also I wasn't having a mood to do it, but you have to do it. Mood is not a anything like don't be emotional fool. Mood is not going to come to do any stuff. It's a logical reasoning, critical thinking, analytical thinking, long term perspective that you have to see or you see and you choose to do the whatever task that you have assigned or you have to assign to yourself. So yes, I did watch this podcast or the Cred podcast with Sunil Chhetri and Kunal Shah. Sunil Chhetri was saying whether you like it, do it. Do not like it, do it. Want to give up, do it. Every day, each and every day, do it. Like or dislike or whatever that is, just do it. That was what Sunil Chhetri was saying. So don't be rely on a mood. Mood is never going to come. Uh, it's you. You have to stand up and do whatever task you have to assign yourself. So don't rely on that. Don't be the happiness junkie. Instead, that start looking towards the long-term perspective. Yesterday, I was listening to the Royal Neal podcast. I don't remember the number of the episode, but while I was doing my assignment, while I was copying my assignment from someone, I was listening to the podcast, and Prakhar and Vedant were talking about the long-term perspective on all that shit. Like Prakhar was saying that look at in terms of after 5 years, what will happen after 5 years. Don't look at like what will happen tomorrow, or 1 month later, 2 months later. What will happen after 5 months? And majority of the people are not able to look like this or are not able to think like this critically because this is the most what should we say most logical thinking could be which is thinking towards the long term perspective rather than being the happiness junkie. So what is going to happen after 5 years if I do this today each and every day without even looking for what is the outcome? No matter what your mood is, that doesn't matter what your mood is, you have to do it. Think in terms of 5 years later. And majority of the people just quit because it is not giving the fruits right now. You'll be thanking yourself after 5 years that, oh yeah, just because of this I got to know this particular skill, I got to learn this particular skill. If I hadn't do this, I was not going to learn this, or I was never going to achieve this. This may happen, or this will happen if you have acquired some level of skill. Okay, what else should we talk about? What else should we talk about? Yeah, my perspective from my first day of free speaking to the today is changing, very much changing. Like initially, I was looking like you're speaking and just looking in the terms of free writing. Yes, free writing is a phenomenal thing. It is another thing that I am not doing it currently, but it is a phenomenal thing. It just calms your brain down, whatever clutter going inside your brain. So I was looking in terms of that. I was doing this free speaking. Just my major perspective or my major point, major purpose. Oh yeah, my major purpose was to to spread out or to just khali karu. What do we call khali karu? Uh, just to reduce all of the clutter what is going inside my head through the speaking. It is a free speaking. That's why it is called a free speaking. We just speak and speak and speak and speak whatever first thoughts, whatever first thought arrives in my brain, my brain. So, and the second purpose was to learn English. We'll try to speak in English so that by doing this activity, I can achieve learning a language as well. But now, from as the time passed, as the time passed on, or as the time passes, as the time is being passed, okay, my perspective or my thinking is being changed. Like I'm going towards the learning this language more rather than doing the free speech, and my speaking as well is obviously speaking is going to be improved or is going to be changed because you are doing each and every day. You have been doing this from long time. Hmm. So yeah, this your thinking changes. You are totally different after 5 minutes, but you do not recognize because it is a very small change. But after 5 years, you are going to see that how was you before 5 years and now after a 5 year. Who am I? How am I? What my personality is? How am I thinking? How my social interactions are? How do I communicate with people? Right? What are the maturity standards that I have? Shweta in the rudest book ever was saying that maturity is to be attained, is to be achieved. It does not comes in by itself. You have to achieve by thinking critically, analytically, constantly going towards right action. What is long-term perspective? I just want to watch a movie series right now. It is not a long-term perspective. Okay, if I've done my daily work, I'm free, then okay, it is okay to watch a movie just for the chilling, but not being relying on that for the sake of happiness. This is never going to take you anywhere, and you are just going to fall into the another loop of arrival fallacy. This is arrival fallacy. What should we talk about? What else should we talk about? See, today I will going to speak around 40 minutes because yesterday I was not able to make a video to do the free speech. So today we will, what do we call? I don't remember the word. So today, server, what do we call server? I have this word, but I do not remember. So today we will stabilize this. Maybe today we will stabilize this time. This being a time. I don't know what the hell to speak. What to speak, what to not speak. What else should we talk about? Just, uh, just, just for now, just before making this video, I was reading the newspaper, in which the Ravindra Jadeja is the number one test all-rounder currently. Ashwin is the number one test bowler currently. Labushan is the number one test batsman currently. Akshay Patel is the fourth best all-rounder in the test currently. After him, the Ben Stokes come. What do we call come? Oh, today the words are not coming. But I have to speak. Last of Us. There is a series on Reasonable Hotstar, which is made by HBO. Last of Us. People are saying it is a good and this, and I did like the trailer as well, but I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I'm going to watch it or not. But the HBO shows and series, HBO content is going away from the Hotstar from 31st March. So yeah, it is not a good thing because Hotstar gives the content cheaply, and the only content it does have is only good content. What do we call? Is this HBO content? Other than this, what do they have? They have the India matches of India which are being played in India. What other than that? IPL has been gone from them. IPL is now going to streamed on Geo Cinema totally, so they do not have IPL as well. Then yeah, the major ICC events rights are with the Hotstar. Okay. Then other than that, what do they have? They have this Avengers and Disney all content, but it's just everyone are bored with them. They just want new, and there is no any like great content. This is not great content. I remember that initially I was very amazed by the Marvel universe and all that shit, how superb this is and all that shit. But as I grew up, I I got I got to know that it's a scam. It's not the thing that I want or the thing that I do like actually. I don't know. It was just action and all that shit, which I was liking initially. Hmm. Currently, I'm watching the Euphoria season two. Season two. Season one is superb. Season two is very slow. The first episode was good. After that, the second and third was very slow, and I didn't liked it as the season one. Liked it as much as the season one. Okay, you should say this. I know there are lot of grammar. I know there are a lot of grammatical mistakes, but have to speak, have to eliminate those mistakes, have to eliminate those breaks or the gaps between the sentences. Hmm. Vinamra Kasana. Initially, I remember that I was watching lot of Vinamra Kasana content, and I speak that a lot in my free speech initial free speech videos as well. Where Vinamra was saying this, I was watching this video, I watched this video. He was talking about free writing and all that shit. Yes, he do promote, or he was promoting free writing so much, and it actually gives you benefit because uh, the therapy is costly, but writing is free. And I just yesterday or the day before yesterday I watched this video of Dr. K, Healthy Gamer GG, psychologist, maybe psychologist, I do not know, or therapist, I do not remember, but he was saying that what are the benefits, why you should do the, what do we call, the journaling, why you should do journaling, why you should do everyday journaling. There was lot of content. It was 19 minutes video and it was super amazing. Like journaling, uh, if you are a narcissistic person who says I, who thinks each and every day I, or you are a like very not, oh, I don't remember the word, exact word, but you are passing through the inferiority complex yet they are big, they are that, they are this and those, that, this, that. uh, so yeah, this type of behavior can also be eliminated by doing the everyday journaling. You start writing, you initially it will say I am this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, like, or they are this that, this that, this that. I think they this is called the narcissism. The other, that I am this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, this is called the inferiority complex, right? So this, okay, this can also be eliminated, or this will be automatically eliminated, eliminated by doing the constant journaling, or what I call, or what do we call, is a free writing whatever stuff or whatever clutter going inside you right now. Do not think anything about other word. You do not have to put any effort to write. Okay, I will think, I will write, I will think, I will write. No, just write whatever first thoughts comes. Like, I like Last of Us. I am playing Last of Us. What is Last of Us? Oh, the Red Dead Redemption. Whatever, maybe cricket, this that, because you constantly are thinking. It's a kind of I remember that Vinamra was saying it's a kind of a meditation. It's not a meditation totally, but kind of you can see that how you are thinking by journaling, by writing it down onto the book. You can see, oh, this is my first thought, this is how do I think, oh, you can see the patterns of your thinking. You can see lot of things. So through this you can improve whether you should do this, or whether you should improve the thinking, whether you are doing the logical thinking or not. You can be so much knowledgeable. What else should we talk about? What else should we talk about? I do not remember. Yes, I was trying to write a question to ChatGPT, but it did not answer. I haven't turned the ChatGPT. A lot of people are doing the ChatGPT question and answer thing. I'm not able to just getting access to that. I did got access to that today, but it was saying something went wrong and it is not giving the answering. I don't remember. ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a new AI which answers all of your questions in a one particular paragraph or whatever. It does not give you so many links as the Google says. So people are saying that, or it is actually what do we call competition for Google. People are just asking to ChatGPT. They just want straightforward answer. They just want to write it down. If I say ChatGPT, please write a poem for me of love between Jordan Peterson and Narendra Modi. It can write a poem. It can write a story. Whatever maybe. Whatever maybe. I know. I know this is a very garbage level informations. So many people don't know this, but I'm just practicing the language. Because of that, I'm speaking it constantly and constantly. I just do not care what are these informations. I'm just speaking to make my English better. My. Uh, Vikas Divakirti has published a new video on narcissism. He was saying that in around 1970s in America, the narcissism, the narcissistic people's ratio was around 13 to 15%, and around 1990s or 1995s, it has drastically increased to the 70% or something like that. So this is a very big issue, that being narcissism is so much is being increased a lot. It's not that India does not have narcissistic people. People just always do think about themselves. I. I am better. I I want happiness. I want attachment. I want attention. I want to be pleased by people. People should obey me. I am the superior. I know everything. This that. This is a narcissism. But actually, you are just a mosquito. Your value is just like mosquito in this world. No one cares, nothing cares, and it's not about people who should care. Your value really is nothing. Even the people like Socrates, who says that the only thing that I know is I know nothing. People like Socrates, he was saying this. Uh, the other guy, was it Tulsidas or something? He was saying that whatever poems or whatever poetry that I write, it is just happening. It is my happen. My effort is totally zero. I do know. I do nothing. No, I don't know anything. He was even saying this. People like them, people who have Mahapurush, what do we call in Hindi or Gujarati, who do also think like this. And then what is your value? What the hell have you achieved? It's not like about achieved something. Our value really is nothing. We all are here to learn, and majority of majority majority of the things are going to remain as it is, and we are not going to learn it because we are very much limited towards our indriya. What do we call indriya in English? Towards our senses, our five senses. We are very limited between our whole body. We are very limited with in terms of thinking, in terms of environmental capacity. I don't know. In terms of our environments. So don't be so bloody thinking like this that I am the superior, the world revolves around me. If I die, what will happen to this world? Before you, so many people came and gone. So many Mahapurush came and gone. After Albert Einstein, also the world is still being world is still going on. People are still thinking. Even world is more better in terms of technology after him. So many people went after before you and will go after you, and you are going to also pass out or pass down. I don't know. You are also going to die. And as Ojas Palanpuri was saying, he is a Gujarati poet. He was saying that મારી હસ્તી મારી પાછળ એ હદે વિસરાઈ ગઈ કે આંગળી જળમાંથી નીકળી અને જગા પુરાઈ ગઈ. It is as simple as that, as quick as that. You think that your finger is in the water and it is what do we call? It is gaining the water space. It is getting the space inside the water. But the moment you lift your finger from the water, it will just take one bloody millisecond to take that space, and it will be like there was nothing at here before. So yeah, it is exactly going to happen. So don't be bloody fool of like I am superior, I am this that, I know everything. World revolves around me. Calm, calm. Obey, pray. What else should we talk about? It's 22 minutes already, and still we are going to speak around 18 minutes. Let's see. After 30 minutes, we will take some topic. We will take some random topic. I don't know. Today the words are not coming. Is it because I didn't do it yesterday? Is it because my practice got unlinked, or my practice got this gap? I do not know. I don't know how to structure a sentence. Lot of breaks. Tomorrow is a match between India Australia, the first ODI. Steve Smith is captaining Australia. Hardik Pandya is captaining India in the first match. It will be amazing. I like Hardik Pandya. I like the captaincy of him. He's like a Ben Stokes of India. Ben Stokes' captaincy has been superb in the test matches. Hardik Pandya's captaincy also has been superb in the T20s for India. He's a good guy. He's a very good guy. He's a very good captain. He's a very friendly. Right. What else should we talk about? What else should we talk about? Hardik Pandya is a good captain, good cricketer. Hardik Pandya is from Baroda. How are you people of Barbados and Baroda? There is this Hardik Pandya vlog going on the TVF or TSC, TCS, TSC, something like the Screen Patti, TSP. And good, funny sketch. It is called sketch or it's a parody? It's called parody maybe. Sketches, parody, I do not know. Socio-economical background. It is really hard to speak on to some particular topic or to think about some particular topic. Maybe it would be easy if you are talking with someone or it's like doing a podcast or with something, with someone. Like you come up with some idea, after that you have no idea. After that he will come up with some idea, he will speak on, you will speak on, you will give your opinion, he will give his opinion, and the things will continue. The topics will going to be change around and around and around, and the time passes and passes and passes. So it is not about totally very much it is not going to be uh, it's your effort or to finding topics constantly. Even maybe if this could be a live, if I send these links to the all the relatives or friends of mine, they are also going to just write something in the chat box, and about that I will also keep taking or keep getting the topics, and I also will be able to speak on to them. So it is about they are getting the topics, or it is easy if you are speaking with someone, but it is also hard to make an opinion. There is all the game is there is where all the game is going on. And don't be afraid of speaking in English or in any language with some other people. You are just learning. This speaking constantly alone is going to improve you, but when it comes to instant speaking, like instant response, then what do? For that you need a other person, you need to speak with somebody for daily basis. Right, there are so many opinions, or what do we call it, there are so many instances where you have to answer quickly, and you cannot imagine a word, a proper vocab, just because you haven't practiced it with other people on a daily basis. So that's why you are not able to getting the answer or the proper structure of sentence. So for that you need to speak with people as much as you can. What should we talk about? It's a 7:27 minutes. Oh, nice. Still 13 minutes are remaining. After 30, we'll take some topic. We'll try to speak on that. We'll talk about 10 sentences. After that, if the time remains, we'll take another topic. Because all of the clutter that is going inside my head currently, I am not able to carrying it out of my head, or the clutter has been finished. There is no clutter. There is no thoughts that I should be talking about. It is just I am constantly putting an effort to speak about something, and it is a very right skill, or it's a very useful skill to constantly speaking about something, like the art of constantly speaking. You just keep talking and talking and talking and talking, just like Ravi Ashwin. He is a superb speaker, and he just keeps speaking like for hours. He can speak for hours. Let's just say Vikas Vivekirti as well. But it's a totally another thing that it is his profession, that he is a teacher. He's a teacher of UPSC, right? So he thinks a lot, he reads a lot, uh, he meets a lot of people, and he also takes a lot of lectures every day. So because of that, I don't know how many years he's been doing this, but because of that, he is able to just speak on the topics for hours, for days, even maybe. He has achieved that level of skill by doing it constantly. But Ravi Ashwin, maybe he also had some this sort of environment where they do speak a lot, or they do speak critically, or they argue, or they debate. Maybe I do not know, but it's a really light or nice skill, or achievable skill currently, to be able to speak on something for a certain period of time. Like if someone asks you for an opinion on, let's just say, LGBTQ, what is your opinion? I would say, right? We'll talk about that. We'll take the topic. But what is your opinion? Are you able to speak on that? Are you going to able to speak about that around 2 or 3 minutes at least? You would say yes, my opinion is your opinion is, and then you stop. You do not even know why your opinion is this. You do not know the data as well. So for that you need a lot of reading. implementation of those reading, as Shweta was saying, read a article for 30 days, write a summary about it, and explain it each and every day. Try to explain it in English. And after 30 days, you will be having a lot of knowledge. You will have the content of what to say, and as you have practiced it for the 30 days, it will be like how to say. You will also learn how to say, how to explain it. So yeah, this was the idea of like communicate like a pro, as it was a video of him, Shwetab Gangwar. It's a very nice thing, right? Nice practice to do this, do that. So 30 days, you have to give it a 30 days, and after that you are going to learn a lot about communication, about explaining stuff, about the knowledge. You will be having a lot of knowledge. Yes, it is still not sufficient. It is never going to be sufficient. People like Socrates says, is the only thing that I know is that I do not know anything. So chill, bro. It's not about just getting towards the direction of I'm the superior and all that shit. We are all here to learn. You just have to constantly do it. Vedant Rusty was saying that efforts plus consistency is equal to exponential growth of your outcomes. It's results into the exponential growth. Efforts plus consistency equals to results increasing exponentially. Exponential growth of results. Efforts plus consistency. लोग सोच ही नहीं पाते that what will happen after 5 years, what will be the outcome of this particular thing after 5 years. So that's why they just give up. They just say Ram Ram and just get the hell out of that, and just do not do it. But you have to do it. Okay. It's a 32. Let's stretch it till 33, and after that we will take that topic that we did took just 2 minutes before, just a couple of minutes before. Arsha Bhogle is a really good speaker. He's been practicing and practicing and practicing. He also had a very good family background as well. His father was something professor or something. His mother was scientist. I do not know. Scientist. I don't remember. Like he was having a really good family background. He was speaking English. He was debating all that shit. He was reading a book and all that shit. Maybe, and whatever we are right now is 99% due to the environmental or some circumstances. Because of circumstances, our efforts could be maybe 1%. I born here. What is my role of being born here? What is my role of being born as a boy? What is my role of being sitting at here and speaking at here? Like yes, it's a thing that I choose to do it. Okay. Other than this, what if a family did what do we call like Tarchodu did I don't remember. So just because of my family who did take care about me, because of them I'm not here. I'm doing whatever am I doing, whatever stuff am I having. 99% of it is because of my environment, because of some circumstances, because of probabilities, because of possibilities. It's a totally game of possibilities. I did got born at here. I wasn't having any mental issue from the childhood. Because of that could be a possibility that I could have a mental issue, or I was having some sort of what do we call the children? What are those children called with mental issues, and like who do they behave madly on all that shit? I don't remember, because I'm not having currently that. What is my effort in this? It's a totally circumstantial. It is totally probability based thing. So whatever am I, there is no hand of mine in this. There is no effort of mine in this. 99% of the things just happened. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. What if this wall or this ceiling falls down? It is not my, am I not, I'm not doing anything to hold this ceiling. The ceiling just can be fall down currently, or it didn't fall down yesterday. There was like, just because of possibilities, there is a possibility that it can fall down. The fan can fall down. I can die. If I did die yesterday night, on today yesterday night, I wasn't able to do this right now, this free speech. I wasn't able to think about the long term perspective, whatever that is. So it is totally circumstantial basis. Whatever you are, don't be so narcissistic that I am the one who is handling my life. No, it's very very little. Your thoughts, your actions, you're handling, but it's still a very much circumstantial. 99% of that. 99% of them. Okay. What topic should we talk about? Oh yeah, we were talking about the LGBTQ. What is my opinion on LGBTQ? Let's talk about that the 10 sentences. LGBTQ is a community in which, like, people, a man likes a man, a girl likes a man likes a girl, also a man like a man. It's called a bisexual. LGBTQ, B is a bisexual, T is a transgender, Q means queer. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, Q means queer, and I think all of these people can be called queer, as far as I can think. So I do not have as much knowledge about this. LG means lesbo, G means gay, T means transgender, Q means queer, and there is a plus as well. I don't remember. Plus means, I guess so, there are a lot of other people as well. So yeah, this is the first sentence that we. Okay. So what is my opinion about this LGBTQ? Until and unless, yes, there are so many people who are feeling this type of feeling. Just because we do not, or I do not, I cannot say this feeling does not exist. I haven't experienced it, but it can be true, and it would be true that if so many lot of people do feel like this, they do have attraction. A man do have attraction towards other men. So many people. It's not like some very small amount of people. So many people. Yes, it is another thing that so many people just do not say it to other people, but as the evidence says, as lot of people are like that. So there would be nothing wrong with that. Okay, so there is a possibility, or there is a thing that this thing exists. So, like, it is not like they are doing a drama or just making just doing just because of fun. They are just attracted sexually, or towards the other person, like towards the other, their same gender guy or the same gender girl. So there may be this thing. So it is their totally personal preference. I do not have. So what my opinion would be? I would say, until and unless they do not harm the other people, it is totally okay. Your life, you enjoy. You have to do whatever hell do you want to do. Until and unless they do not harm the other people, and even the straight people as well, they do harm other people as lot, right? So yeah, until and unless it is good, no, nothing wrong with it. Okay, just see them as a human. It's not about watching them like any extraterrestrial being, that they are doing this sort of action. They are so bloody what do we call, sinful person, or this that. It's their opinion. They have total right to live their life according to their beliefs or according to their systems, until and unless they do not harm other people. So my opinion would be, maybe it would be too very liberated or libertyful or libertarian, that it is okay, nothing wrong with it. So yeah, people do watch them very uh, in a very sinful manner. So because of that, they have to protest. The government laws are very strict about them, so they do have to protest. Even the third gender, that even the situation of third gender in India is very bad. Women are being oppressed. The third gender is being oppressed more than the woman. People are just watching on them very sinfully, like they are a sin. They are very what do we call, stupid, or they are very dirty people. They are just people, man. Just because of on their identity, you cannot judge. You haven't lived with them. What even you do not know their thoughts. They may be bad, they may be good. Just the only thing you know is I don't know, that you don't know. See, it's just okay. They do have to protest. They do not have any other option, because the laws are not very going for, no, not very forward about them, not very much forward to them. So they have to do all of this shit. So I'm very much okay with that, in my opinion. And I would say, don't see onto them like they are very sinful, or they are very extraterrestrial beings and they are very dirty people. It's not a thing. Look at them as a human, as a Homo sapien. You don't know them personally. Some may be very psychopath, some may be very good person, and it's not just extremes all of the time. It's like a continuum. We all are continuum. We all have very dark side. We all have so many good side, right? So just be okay. There is nothing wrong with them. If they want to do it, let them do it. There is nothing wrong. You have to do what you want to do it, until and unless you do not harm other people. And we have to start looking at them as a normal human being, as a normal Homo sapien. Look, like, don't give your first impression about them, that he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Look at as a Homo sapien. First impressions are never going to be right. Never going to be right. After 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 5 hour, 5 days, 6 days, you will see as a you will see them as a totally different person. You will find out they are totally different person. My first impression was totally wrong. So don't be rely on a first impression. Just look at them as a Homo sapien. See, spend the time. Don't make any sort of judgments, even whoever the person is, about this community or even state people. Doesn't matter. People are people, Homo sapiens, and do not make any opinion about that. Like, this person is nice, so I have to be liked by him, or I have to like him. These are just judgments. Don't be so fool about this. Think critically, analytically. Say I don't know. Not knowing something is starting of knowing something. There is a lot of information going on in this world. Lot of subjects are going on. There are so many branches in the psychology. You do not feel inferior about that, but you do feel inferior about, I don't know this person, I want to know this person, I want to please by this person, all that shit. There is a lot of knowledge going on, or there is a lot of going knowledge to attain, rather than this all of this bullshit. So stay calm. Stay calm. So stay calm and see people as a people, human as a human. And rejections are normal. You have to also remember this. So 44 and 17 seconds. So let's just extend it till 45 minutes. It was a good talk today. I did talk around 45 minutes. It was really nice, because I wasn't able to do it yesterday. So we will do this. If we are not able to do it someday, we'll extend the time up. We'll extend the time. And I'm not having any issue, because no one is watching my channel. If anyone is watching my channel, it's nothing. Uh, important they can learn from this. It's just a basic or gutter level knowledge because I know nothing. Don't know being able to know that I don't know anything is the starting of knowing something. See you tomorrow.